Hello? 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 Howdy. Okay, here's the deal. I need a win. I need to win, and I need a win. Quite. Okay, for first. Something like this. Okay, for first. Something like this. Let's do that. Something like that, right? This is 20K for first. Prize. 34K. 24K? 34K. I can't actually read what's happening. 24K, 34K. Oh my god, it's so small. I think it's 24K. Actually, it has to be 24K. And then this guy keeps jamming into me. This is crazy. This is nuts. All right, what's up, guys? Hopefully this stream doesn't last 3 seconds again like last night. That would be good. I cannot have this last 3 seconds like last night because that was extremely painful. How can we get rid of all of these notifications? All right, we've got not many chips, and I'm in for far too many bullets, I think. But the deal is that we need to win. That is it. We need to get rid of all these notifications, but I don't know how to get rid of them. All right, we're gonna see a flop with 11 big blinds in the 110, 24K for first. That is going to be a flop I'm all in on. My goodness. All right, he's all in. I need to be all in. Oh, wow, I'm priced in now. Now I'm even more priced in. We're just going to gamble. Because we have 8 high and a dream run into jacks. We need to hit a 6. Dead. All right, ace 10 off for 10 big blinds. I will also call this. Probably going to chop a lot. We are going to not chop. No way I win. All right, so I'm dead here. Immediately dead. Now I have 1 table left. Oh, jeez. Today has not been a late reg is ending in 26 minutes. So at the very least, I will be streaming for 26 minutes. But I am 8th in chips out of 60 players, which I freaking hope I am. And now the internet has stopped working. What are we doing? What are we doing? What happened to the site? It's the site. I'm playing on other sites. It's the site. I'm now... Everything else is working. The stream... Nope. It's my internet. Okay, we are back. It was my internet and not the site. Okay. And now we have a very good hand to just try to get them to fold. We have some things that would like to see some folds. And we get a fold, thank goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. We are... I'm trying to be optimistic. All right, I'm playing for 27K now because I already... Or 28K. The prize pool is probably going to get bigger. This is 109K in the prize pool. And let's start winning this one last tournament. Please. I can't express the amount of urgency I need to win this last tournament. My internet stopped working. I hope it's back now. Is it back? Please tell me the internet is back. Okay, it is back. I hope the audio is good. You guys can hear me. Good evening, Justin. Colts out there showing the NFL who's boss. Colts are... I can't win. What do we have? 9-7. Queens will hold up. Do we get a bust out? We get a bust out. No, we don't get a bust out. A prize pool. And... oh, Vanilla Cone. My friend Vanilla Cone is in the mix. Okay, maybe we play an all-in pot versus Vanilla Cone. All right, here we go. Oh, we run into aces. All right, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I need help. I need so much help. It's actually crazy how much help. All right, I'm gonna make this bigger. This is gonna look obnoxious for one split second. It's bigger on my screen. All right, here we go. Can we win? Do I know what winning is like? All of these things I have no idea, but I guess we can make it public now. Canada and PLO is coming this week on Club WPT Gold. So if you are somehow Canadian watching this stream, feel free to get your get your credit cards ready, because you can finally play some PLO and you can play in Canada. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day, Joseph. Peter in the chat. Hello. Oh yeah, Joseph's a big PLO guy. Or probably one of the biggest PLO guys to ever exist. But I hear on the streets he might be a bigger Hold'em guy now. Just might be a bigger Hold'em guy than PLO. I feel like my voice is fucked. This is, I don't know what's wrong with me. I actually have no idea what's wrong. I feel like my voice is not cooperating the way it should be. It sounds weird. It sounds like there's something wrong with my voice. Maybe because I've been sitting at my desk playing poker for the past 9 hours straight. Maybe that has something to do with my inability to speak. How are we doing in the chat? Late reg for the 10K World Championship is still open. That is true, Peter. But what is also true is that this is going to be the last tournament. I keep saying that it's going to be my last tournament I'm going to play, but then there's obviously more stuff that pops up. I've been playing for 9 hours, and I have very little very little success to report. But there's one last bullet, and it's a 1K. So, and if I win, I just might get out of the hole. So this is what I'm focused on. How do I feel about this hand off 12.5? I guess we can close our eyes and pray. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Close my eyes and pray that he can fold. Oh my god. I thought I pressed jam. Please fold now. I guess my internet's buffering. It's not the best. Thank goodness. We have 40 big blinds in a dream. I might be in for multiple bullets, but let's not talk about that. We'll focus on the positives and the fact that there is life and there is hope and there's a lot of good things to come. But not with Jack 3 off. Definitely not with Jack 3 off. PLO in Canada should be coming in like 2 or 3 days, I believe. I think like 2 days. But I'm playing with two. I'm sure I know other people on this table, but it's nice that I'm playing with my friends Vanilla Cone and Alaska. So shout out to them. 29K for first now. The number keeps getting higher and higher. Even though I kind of clickbaited the fact that I dusted the 100 deep stack immediately. Within the first 2 seconds of starting the stream, I have to bust a tournament. It seems like those are the rules of live streaming. I feel like I need some music. Or this is a good time to do like a Q&A. If the chat has any questions. I always do like Q&As on Instagram, but I haven't really done one in the chat. But the fact that now I can finally talk to the chat because I'm not 17 tabling on my screen and I can focus on chilling out with you guys. Feel free to fire away. Do you have to be Canadian to play PLO? It seems like it, actually. Because I'm doing some research. I'm doing a road trip to Canada in a few weeks for content, which you guys will all see. It seems like PLO is massive in Canada. Way more popular in the States. Like there's way more PLO games than Hold'em games. Oh no. It's frozen. What is frozen? I hope nothing is frozen. 17 minutes left of late reg. Why you chug water and use bottles for long sessions? This is gone. I've drinking a lot, but I don't really want to fill this up with my pee. As much as I don't even want to, but I've certainly held in my pee for longer than I wanted to today. We have a big pot brewing. Oh my. Ace, queen, ace, king. It's only right that ace, king wins. It is only right. We will fold this. So I guess I am curious. Oh, man. Ace 9, King Jack. Vanilla Cone is sent to the rebuy line. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for the Vanilla Cone. What's up, Adrian? You're always in the chat too. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I feel like feel like Sunday Night Football would be a good thing to watch right now, but I can't watch football while streaming. Although I do need a Christian McCaffrey touchdown today. These are the things that I need. I need a Christian McCaffrey tutter. There are a lot of all-in pots being... Oh, this is like a small stack. 15 minutes of late reg. So if you want to hop in on probably the last big tournament of the day, it's probably a pretty good spot to max, actually. But it's 1,100 buy-in, 1040 in the prize pool, and then 60 rake, which is actually a very nice rake structure. How's the golf game, punts? The golf game has not been golfing. I haven't touched a club in 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, but the handicap's going down. The less I care about golf and try, the better I'm playing, which almost makes no sense to me logically, but that is what's happening. I would be okay with a fold as well. All right, here we go. Have you ever chilled out with airball? Adrian asks. I actually like airball. So yeah, we've hung out after, we've gotten like dinners and stuff. We've golfed together. It's a good time. I like airball a lot. Sad to see him lose infinity money the other day, but he's rich and fine, I think. He's lost 750K in a session before. It's not like a career high, even though it's pretty big. Even though it's a lot to lose on stream, he's chilling. I think he's fine. He's played much bigger games, but it's definitely a big loss. Like in a gay way. Confirmed, yes. Also, Airball and I have hung out in I'm not even gonna finish this. I'm not even gonna finish this. Next HCL night. I'm playing Hustler tomorrow, actually. I'm currently in Boston, and I'm flying to LA tomorrow to go play Hustler Max Payne Monday, and then I have more travel coming up. And then I'm going to San Jose for like the Shooting Star event. I'm just going to play the 5K main and maybe a few other tournaments. I have so much travel coming up, actually. First place 30K now. Lovely. Will I play at Great Canadian Casino in Toronto? If they let me film, perhaps. I am doing the road trip. I'm doing a road trip across Canada. So Toronto is a stop that we're going to hit. I've heard really bad things about all the Toronto casinos and card rooms from everyone that's told me about it. I think I don't even know. I guess it's just not a great room to play in for one reason or another. I think this is fine. I think it's fine. Am I up or down this month so far? I'm having the worst month of my entire year. I'm currently down over 300K just because I played Hustler once and lost 215. And then I played at the Lodge and lost 70. And then I played a different game and I lost another 75. And that video is going to come out soon. So I've lost a lot this month. It hasn't been a great month, but I'm going to get it all back on Max Payne Monday. I'm going to win 300K back on Max Payne Monday. It's going to be the best sun run anyone's ever sunned. Favorite hand of all time? It's either pocket fours or 9-7. 9-7 because that's just the year I was born in, and then fours because I won a tournament from. Okay, we will see a flop. Okay, I will not be seeing any flops. I will not be seeing a turn. That is for sure. No turn for me, sadly. Dat Ring question. Me and my friends just started doing weekly home games 2 months ago, and we're all new to poker. If you started, what resource would you use to improve your game the fastest? Well, there's a link in the description to Peak, which is Poker Coaching's like AI tool and model. I work with them to some degree. That's always good. There's a lot of like, if you don't want to pay for getting better, then there's like infinite YouTube videos that exist from Poker Coaching or Upswing or really anything, to be honest. And that's available. If you want to actually pay for it, then I think like GTO Wizard has to be the best. GTO Wizard has to be one of the better sites, and yeah, there's like infinite ways to get better at poker though. There's probably far too many. There's far too many training tools. There's GTO Lab, there's GTO Wizard, there's Upswing, there's Poker Coaching, there's those are the 4 really good ones, I think. And then there's like Octopi that I haven't used. You can just run your own stuff, but probably not what I would recommend since you're asking what sites to use. Yeah, those are the 5 that come off the top of my head on training sites and stuff that get better at poker. Eight minutes left. I don't know why I'm counting down the clock of late reg ending. I guess I'm actually I am counting the clock because I don't want to be in for another bullet. I've been in for far too many bullets today. For reference, I have fired and entered 63 tournaments. My cash rate is not the best. I have not really cashed too many tournaments today. I have cashed 4 of them to be exact, which is not necessarily the best rate of cashing. Jack 9 we will play. And maybe we can flop Queen Jack. Okay, this is good enough as well. This is overall okay. Just fold, Diggler. Thank you. I will take that. Not Panda says he don't play a great Canadian. You've been backed off in the most aggressive and rude ways there. What does that mean? You've been backed off like playing blackjack and you're winning? Like the floor is rude? Poker doesn't make any sense. What's the biggest pot I have ever won? Technically the $1 million game, like a 600 $1.1 million pot if you count my jam. It was a bluff. If you don't count my jam, then it's like a jam 650 and turned into 1.1. It was like a 450k pot, something like that. But I didn't actually I didn't want to get paid. It's funny how the biggest pot I've won is a bluff. That's ridiculous. I think now that I think about it, it might be ridiculous that is the biggest pot I've won. How can it be a bluff? We got the touchdown. Really? McCaffrey scored? I had some money on him to score a touchdown. Really? Don't say it ain't so. Where is it? I gotta check now. Touchdown. I'm on ESPN. 1 yard run. Let's go. Here we go. I'm sun running now. Okay. I'll let you have it. You got it, sir. Good hand. Let's go. Thanks for the heads up, Mark. Thanks for the great news. I needed that. That was probably the biggest bet of the day. Not that it was that much. I think I had like 1,800 on McCaffrey scoring. That makes me feel better about myself now. Sleepy poker is a good one. I learn poker as I fall asleep. Five minutes left of Reg. I might be too far away from the mic. What can I do? I'm playing another tournament on my phone. Let's just do this. Let's just hang out like this. Let's just have a chill chat in the chair. How much did Upswing Poker sell for? No idea. I wish I knew. But at least, I'm told at least $500 million. If I had to guess, at least 500 million. That is as easy and no sweat of a touchdown bet ever. I mean, he's probably like the lock. He probably was like a very popular bet for first touchdown too, because that was the first touchdown. Whatever happened to Young Ho Koo? And how did he get released from everything? All right, we might have an annoying hand. Cut off hijack. We might have an annoying hand. Fold, Adam. Thank God. All right, at least. Oh no, I still have the small blind. That still covers me. Yeah. And my internet is. What is going on with my internet? It's so bad. What's happening with my internet? This is such a disaster. Well, it's not the internet. Because I'm playing on a different site. Server has no response. What is going on? I've never faced this problem before. Dude, no fucking way. What the hell is happening? It's not my internet. Dude, what is happening? It's not. I can see all the. What's happening? So. I need to at least play this hand. Why is this not working? Dude, this is so tilting. Everything else is working besides gold on my computer. I'm signing in on gold on my phone. How can I... What can I do? Everything else is actually working on my phone. This is insane. Okay. Oh my god, I folded the freaking pocket fives. Are you kidding me? What is going on? This is insane. What is going on? I don't understand how everything else is working besides gold on my phone. What is happening? And I think this live stream is still on too. So it can't be me. Oh dear Lord, what's happening? Go to table. Oh my god, what's happening? All right, I'm back on the table. I can't believe I folded fives there. Okay, what is going on? Why does this always keep happening? It's not this. It's this. All right, we're back. Ish. We are somewhat back. Oh my goodness. You can hear me, you can see me. And I just folded fives, which was... God, I don't even want to see what happened. Death penalty jammed probably, and I needed to call, but I didn't have a chance to call. This is pretty tilting. He opened. Oh my God. I just, that's frustrating. It's frustrating. It feels like that shouldn't be happening, but oh well. It did happen. How much money have you made today? I have certainly lost money today. Just like most days in my life, I have lost money. Yeah. Sundays have been brutal. I've been on a pretty bad stretch of poker and stuff. It seems like. The first TD in the game actually. Sun run? Maybe a sun run. Maybe I was going to win the hand with fives, perhaps. But now we'll never know. Sent one Rampage membership gift. The collection. Who? Shout out to Adrian who got it. Who sent this? The collect. Thanks for whoever sent the membership. That was cool. Feels like I should not have folded fives. That is really tilting. Why is this happening? Maybe I would have lost. We could think about it as that maybe I would have lost the pocket fives, and considering he V-pips 11% in 90 hands, maybe he just had a good hand. And maybe I just got saved. Adrian, you in Canada? Where in Canada do you live? Where in Canada do you actually live? What's happening? Oh, just casual identity fraud. I don't think identity fraud will pass. I think this is just a suspicion of mine that Club WPT Gold does not exactly condone identity fraud. Everyone else times out of the site. Well, there's a big update coming in a few days, and I'm told that there may or may not be a lot of bugs too. So good luck with everyone and their bugs and disconnecting. But the site should be much better, I hope, after all the updates. That is the hope that I have. There will be PLO, there will be better filters, there'll be better graphics maybe. That would be pretty cool if there were better graphics. I'm folding this hand now. I'm folding king queen off. My goodness, who the hell did I turn into? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Folding king queen. It's so interesting, like in cash and tournaments, the respect that I have in playing tournaments. So different. Wildly different, some would say. Yeah, I guess WPT saved me some money there, because I was gonna fire it all with I was gonna fire it all in there with freaking pocket fives. We have 20. How did we go from 40 big blinds to 20? Did I just lose chips? I felt like I had 28 before, and then I haven't played a hand, and now I have 22. At least it's still chips. All right, so we officially have 33,000 for first. There's 133 in the prize pool, which is lovely. Just absolutely lovely. And I feel like I'm running into a lot of... Maybe it's my internet. I don't understand. It could always just be my internet, maybe. I mean, it could always just be my internet. I don't know. Jams 9.5 from the cutoff. All right. You can have it. You can have it. Maybe I just don't want it. All right. This is a hand. You make a disciplined fold. And then suddenly, you wake up with jacks. And this would be a great time to see 5 all-ins. It would be a great time to see some all-ins. All right, that is going to work with me. Okay. ISO, Queen 9 off. Jack is good, he's dead. Queen 9 off could be a little ambitious for 8 bigs, but you know, it could be a little ambitious, but it's okay. Collection Realm. Thanks for being so generous, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, too. You live in British Columbia. I need to look on a map to figure out what British Columbia looks like. Because I have no idea, actually. What does British Columbia look like? King 10. Let's play this hand, shall we? Did the blinds go up again? They did not. I just lost some chips. All right, Alaska. Play a single raise pot versus the one and only poker player from Alaska. Having a club is fine. It seems reasonable that we go for this bet. Seems very, very reasonable. And then we see a queen. It's also very reasonable to go after it again. Do we shut down on the river is the question that I don't have many answers to, but maybe he can just fold here. You just have like, what can you have? Have like ace 5, 5, 6. Just fold. Just let it go, Adam. Oh. And the 8 is as bad of a card as we can see, so now I just give it up. I don't have any hearts, and all right, I just wave the white flag. Not great. And he has an 8. He was never going to fold an 8. All right. Bad river. Maybe I could have bluffed on other rivers, like a club. A club would have been good, or could have given me a 10. Could have given me some other things, but there's still life. Collection Realm, another gift. Shout out to the Collection Realm. How do they combat teaming on this site? There's a pretty solid algorithm and team behind security and integrity, and I trust that team because they also spend lots and lots of dollars making sure the games are fair and good. Kelowna. Adrian lives in Kelowna. The closest poker scene would be there in the Okanagan. How do you... I feel so American, not understanding, not really knowing how to pronounce all of these towns and cities. The most American thing you can do is mispronounce everything because you're uncultured. In other news, I am currently 3 out of 4 in a different tournament with 7,700 for first place. But you can only hear about it and not on stream. Oh, we're going to be 3-handed. That is lovely. We will be 3-handed, and I've locked up 4,800. This is my one and only score of the day. My goodness. Can capitalize on the main FT? So I'm chip lead. Oh, that's even crazier. I'm chip lead, and I'm gonna be all in. 3-handed. I wish I could show. Can't really show. Playing on the one site that I can't show. How can I crawl out of this 16 big blind disaster I put myself in? 31,000 chips. What did we start at? I feel like we didn't... Can't really see how many chips we started with. If anyone has questions about anything regarding their account on Club WPT Gold, shout out to Peter in the chat, Pamar South. He's helping out, doing the Lord's work, answering questions and figuring out why people's accounts got banned and stuff. If you're new to the site, you could also just use code Rampage. Click the link in the description below, and you'll get a 20 chip bonus for signing up. And I'm hosting a tournament every single Sunday. It's a 5:30 buy-in, and if you use my code, you get an extra 5K if you win. So I think today it had... So today we got like, I think I got like 17K for first. So if you use my code and won it, then you get 22. Seems like a pretty sweet deal. So we have an all in hand. What's happening is that I'm going to be all in. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm folding this. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that I'm folding it. But look at these stats. Sure, you could say small sample size, but what are these stats? Don't give me... Okay, cool. No regret on the flop, at least. No regret at all. But what were those stats? That was crazy. How we doing, Oreo? Welcome to the stream. How tough is it to win that daily jackpot? I think if you play, I have a strat. So on Gold, there's a double daily jackpot where there's an A tournament and a B tournament. There's a 110 buy-in. And if you win both, then you get the whole jackpot, which is like 100K now. The strat is to play on the lowest volume days. And I'm all in here. I think I must be... It can't be that bad. I can't raise fold this hand, I don't think. So, all right, good luck, Gus. You have to play on Saturdays are the best days, and like Wednesdays might be really good days. Or no, what are the lowest volume days for online? I think Saturday for sure, and like maybe even Friday. Oh God, I got called by this guy. Damn it. Oh, we are flipping. I need just a. This is a disaster. All right. I have nothing good to freaking just dead everywhere. Missed the bluff. I'm heads up in this other tournament. Peter, what do? I'm heads up in this other tournament. I can't stream. I'm so bad at poker. I'm gonna tweet my results on the day. It's not good. My results are very bad on the day. I wish I had something good to report. I don't have anything good to report. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. That's the stream. I've got nothing else to stream. It's been a very, man, I don't remember the last time I've cashed a tournament on gold. Can I like scroll up? I don't remember the last time I've actually, oh, I won a Sati to the 1K. All right, never mind. That is the last time I cashed a tournament. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Look out for my tweet. I'm going to talk about my Sunday numbers. I fired 63 bullets. I've cashed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events out of 63. These are abysmal numbers. And I'm heads up in one last tournament, but I can't show you guys. So that is all for now. Thanks for tuning in. More tournaments. I'm playing Hustler tomorrow, actually. So if you want to watch me play some poker, if you want to bet on me to win or lose,